All right. So I've been asked by numerous people on social media across the country if I would lend my support to the upcoming protest or rallies focusing on Trudeau has to go. Yes, he does, along with the Liberal Party, along with the rest of the establishment. I've actually, excuse me, I've actually turned these people down because my fear is people are getting way too focused on just getting rid of Trudeau. That's very dangerous, because if we only focus on getting rid of Trudeau, and let's keep in mind, what is it about Trudeau we hate? I know. The list is long. But predominantly, most of us hate Trudeau because Trudeau is a globalist. Because Trudeau, since day one in 2015, has been implementing Agenda 2030, the SDGs. Everything he's brought in the form of a bill, in the form of OICs, in the form of bureaucratic policy, has been in compliance and commitment to that agenda. Everything. Excuse me. And that's why we all hate him. But who brought this to us? Who presented it to Trudeau on a silver platter 1 month before the election of Justin Trudeau? Stephen Harper. September 27th, 2015. Stephen Harper recommitted us to the Sustainable Development Agenda, Agenda 2030, the SDGs. When Trudeau was elected, 4 days later, he referred to us, our country, Canada, as the first post-national state and a nation without a core identity. That message wasn't to Canadians, because most Canadians, it flew over their head, at least the first part of that statement. People didn't even understand what a post-national state is unless you were in the arena, unless you understood globalism and this globalist agenda. Sorry. So since his election, since Stephen Harper signed us up and recommitted us to this agenda, the latest incarnation of this agenda, Agenda 2030, everything Trudeau has done that's pissed us all off is directly related to that agenda. So for me, I can't, in good conscience, commit to supporting a protest or a rally nationwide that only focuses on Justin Trudeau. I can't do it because I understand the much, much bigger picture and agenda that's at play. And if we get rid of Trudeau, who are we going to replace him with? The Conservative Party of Canada? led by Pierre Poilievre, who will denounce the World Economic Forum, but will not denounce, won't even acknowledge its existence, the Sustainable Development Agenda, the pinnacle of globalism. They want you to think that the World Economic Forum is the pinnacle of globalism. It isn't. World Economic Forum is a support mechanism for sustainable development, for Agenda 2030, and previously Agenda 21. World Economic Forum is a support mechanism for that agenda. You can't simply denounce the World Economic Forum and think that you've gone far enough to address what's destroying our nation. You have to acknowledge, you have to denounce, you have to reject Agenda 2030, Sustainable Development. An agenda created by an unelected, unaccountable foreign entity that has no business creating policy for our country, that our establishment parties have all committed to federally, provincially, municipally, across the board. And guess what? At no point since we first signed it in 92, another Conservative Prime Minister, Brian Mulroney, since 92, not one politician, not one elected politician, federally, provincially, municipally, has held a town hall event to inform you, the people, as to what the consequences are to this agenda that they've all signed us up to. They've all voted for it. They've created laws regarding it. Not one has held a town hall to inform you, the people, as to what it really means and what the consequences of it are. They still, to this very day, deny it. They feign ignorance like Pierre Poilievre did with me. So to focus a protest strictly on removing Trudeau, I can't do it. There's too much at stake. We can't just remove him. We can't just remove the Liberals and think this is going away, because it's not. We need to evict the establishment, federally, provincially, municipally, all of them. That's what we need to do. That's how we get our country back. That's how we get our prosperity back. That's how we guarantee our freedom. That's how we get justice back. That's how we get rid of the corruption. That's how we get our sovereignty back. So, that's it. That's my explanation. Anyways, sorry for the coughing. I'm still kind of recovering. It tickles my scar tissue that I obtained last year. Anyway, that's it. That's a wrap. Thanks, guys. Till next time. Ciao.